Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Guys, girls, let's get to it. So, actually, before I start this video and just go over exactly how I traded, what I traded, how you can view the market like me, I just want to have a little bit of a laugh. I posted on my Instagram just now that here's an educational tip. If you're recording content or recording anything later on, make sure your microphone is on. Went through all this recording and then just watched it over again, and I was like, I did such a good job, and it doesn't record. It didn't record. So, anyways, let's get to it. So today's a great day. I took a bunch of trades, some from my phone while I was out, but overall, here's the returns right for New Year's Eve. This is absolutely just it feels absolutely wonderful. So I'm just gonna put this. Oops. Just gonna put these in front of everything. There we go. So these are my trades for today. Every single account I do not copy, I rotate. So every single one of these trades or accounts or whatever is traded separately. Right. So I'll take a couple trades and then just say, hey, I made enough money on this account I'm comfortable with. Let's go to the next one, and keep going on and on and on and on and on. And so that was it for me today. It was an absolute wonderful day. You can see here from the charts of the EMAs. If you just took trades in the direction of the EMAs, look, you have bullish cross here, bearish cross here, right? Look for longs, look for shorts. How hard was it? How hard is it to actually make a profit in the market? I think it's actually very simple. There's a lot of ways that you can screw it up. And one of the ways is just over leveraging. Most of the time, people are going to, here, I'm going to go on a tangent. Most of the time, people are way, 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 way undercapitalized. I think that's one of the main reasons why people don't succeed at trading. Because if you want to say make 10 grand a week, or a reasonable number, let's do 5,000 a month. If you want to make 5,000 a month, right, but you have $5,000, you need to make 100% return every month. If I gave you $2 million and you wanted to make 5 grand a month, you really don't need to make much percentage at all, right? So it's a lot easier once you have money to make more money, which is crazy. It's a crazy thought. But for now, what we do is what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to educate everybody around me to trade in the direction of the trend, to give you clear insights of what I'm thinking in terms of the direction of the market, where we should protect ourselves, how we can catch trades, and how we should view the market. I don't care what you trade. It's all pretty much the exact same, right? Because there's the big money moving the market, and then there's the smaller money. We're just trying to get in and out. So if I was going to say the big money took the market from here to here, which it did, this is going to be 174 points. If I said to make 10 grand a month, you need to find 10 points a day or 20 points a day, right? In here, you have 17 separate opportunities to make 10 points, right? You just need one of those. So you'll hear me say, you just need to get in and out and get your cheese, right? And move on, get your profit and move on. And that's what I like to do. I don't like to sit here and say, okay, I'm just going to trade here, and I like to hold it all the way to here to make, my ton of money. No. I'll just take a trade here and I'll exit here, and I'll make the same amount of money, but I don't need to stress and try to pinpoint the tops and bottoms. And I like my win rate nice and high. So anyways, as the market opened today, right, 9:30 Eastern is going to be NQ or NASDAQ open, right? So there's the market, right? What do I do? Well, I have steps. I like to look out at the higher time frame to see what direction we're going, and you can see that we're kind of folding over. We have a break, hold, break, right, to the downside. Ranges are usually fair value. This is more looking at discovery. We come back, tap into the range, and then you can see current price. Now we're dropping to the downside. So it kind of like filled price, right? There's so many ways to look at the market, right? I'm not saying anything's wrong or right, but you see price push it up here, right? Took out some liquidity, reversed. As it's going down, I can look for targets below and catch the nice clean opportunities to take some trades going short. So that was my bias. Right, so as the market pushes up, it reverses. All right, my indicators already show all the different levels that I can look for targets. Price broke a low, sellers, broke a low, sellers. Oh, here we're seeing some failure, so this low should get taken. Right, okay, it gets taken, right? Because we're getting back into the range of things, right, the extreme, this opportunity here, if you took a short, would be the safest. The closer we get to breaking our target lows, that's when it gets more risky. So you got to just be wary of that, right? I'm watching for those reactions. We get the reaction, wait for sellers to come back in. There's now sellers back in, wait for the hold. Sellers are back in here. I can start to take a trade. Oh, it moved too quickly. Anyways, I can start to take a trade. And now, extreme, wait for the reaction. Put your stop loss at a reasonable spot, right? You want to be super safe, but have an inverse risk reward. Great, go for it, right? I've done that, and I've gotten 95, 98% strike rate over time, over and over and over and over and over and over. And I've done, I think it was a half R, and I've gotten 97 or 98% strike rate over, I think it was 120 days, every single day of green, every single day. But yeah, that's it, right? Put your stop loss at a reasonable level, following order flow. I teach all these things, and watch price hit your target, right? Once it hits your target, protect yourself, or look for scale in. Because I entered this trade, oops, let's see, right? Here's my entry right here, stop loss at the high, and I was targeting, there's the two lines here, right? 2 lines. This one here is below this one, so I'm targeting below this level here. That was my trade. I did it on my phone, so I was driving, and I wasn't looking at the chart while I was driving, right? I just had alerts on, and I just drove home. Price was pushing up. Oh, look, buyers are coming back. Yep, buyers are here, and sellers are done. Right, sellers are in control. Right, smack another trade on, stop loss, target the same level. Done, target hit. That's it. That's it. No stress. Once you see this over and over and over and over, and you start to see wins stacking together, then you build the confidence to actually sit and hold these trades, right? Every single time that I take a trade, I have rules. I get in the market when the sellers are clearly here. I put my stop loss at a reasonable level. I allow the take profit to go, or sorry, I allow the trade to hit my take profit. Once it hits my take profit, then I either full exit or protect myself and look for a scale in. Right? This one here, if I went break even, you can see that it would have gotten break even. Right? This one here, price pushed up. I waited for price to tap this level here and then held a little bit longer. Once it started pushing down here, then I broke it even. Price just dropped to my target. I held through this whole thing. High probability trades with a very good risk to reward. I'm happy with this. This is going to be a 4R trade. Oops, sorry. This is a 4R trade, and somewhere, I don't know, it was a $3,500 trade or something like that. Just this one trade. If you copy 10 accounts, that's a lot of money. You don't need many trades per week to earn a profit or live the lifestyle that you want. You just need to practice the skill. And so I hope that this next year brings everybody a lot of success, a lot of progress as well, right? I want you guys to win. I want you guys to practice and get better and get more confident, and then start to see things and being like, hey, you know what? I'm actually understanding this a lot better. I'm progressing. I'm happy, right? You get fulfillment from the journey, not necessarily the destination. So enough of me rambling. I'm going to shut it down there. Have a wonderful New Year's. Be safe, be good, and we'll see you in the new year. Peace.